What's going on, guys? Prodigy here, and today I'm bringing you guys a brand new video. And in this video we're going to be doing something a little different, something I've never done on my channel before. It's going to be a tech review. I've never done tech review on my channel before. I'd like to keep doing them in the future with my various things I have and use on my setup for Twitch streaming, and maybe just do like an OBS setup or something like that for Twitch streaming, because I know a lot of people that are just getting into it really don't know what to get for their setup and what would be good for their setup. But this right here, I think every gamer, esports player, streamer, especially streamer, since I'm a streamer myself, I need a good pair of headphones, and I think these take the cake with one of the best streaming headphones that you can get right now. So with all that being said, guys, my name is Prodigy. Let's get right into the video. Now, a esports team, Team Caliber, if you don't know them, they're a Call of Duty esports team, got partnered with these headphones, and I follow them on social media, and I follow them and I watch them when they play games. So when they got partnered with Victrix, it was kind of like one of those moments where you're just like, yeah, I need to check this thing out. Maybe it's pretty good. If they use it, then maybe why can't I use it? So I looked it up, I watched some reviews on it. It was very limited at the time because they were still in beta. They're only giving out beta kits, so I jumped right onto the beta. I didn't get in, but when the pre-orders went live on them, and not a lot of people, but a couple people put reviews on them, and they seemed really good. I jumped the gun a little bit. I bought these right away, and I don't regret it, because they are so nice, and they're perfect for streaming. A couple little things that I'm not a huge fan of, but we'll get to that when we get to the review. So let's get right into the review. So this right here is the box that the headset actually comes in, and the packaging is damn near perfect. It is legendary. It is one of the best packaging of any headset I've ever opened, I guess, in my entire life. It is amazing, the amount of confidence they have in this product. They say on the side here, there we go, you can see it, we set out to create the best in class equipment, and then in the bottom here it's really hard to see, but it says for esports pros, streamers, and core gamers. And then on the other side there's another one, professional gaming gear that exceeds all established quality and performance benchmarks by a large margin. So they have a lot of confidence in their product by just the way they brandish how much better than it is than anything else in its competition. And in my opinion, I think it does really well in that regard. I think it exceeds all expectations of it being, this is their first product and it is their flagship product. Overall, the packaging is just one of the best. Let's crack it open right here. Slide that right off, and inside there's just the Victrix logo in the top here. It's a nice box. I'm definitely keeping this box forever. And then you greeted with a nice pamphlet. It's coming across like that it's blue. It's really more purple than it is blue. But once you open it up, they do give you a little thank you card in this nice plastic transparent sleeve here. And then you get the manual / coffee table book that has a whole bunch of more of those sleeves and everything like that. So it shows everything that you get in this package. It shows like the cloth that comes with, the coffee table / user's manual, the headphones, the custom badge. Since I pre-ordered it, I got the first as the badge, the nice box, the travel case, a PC splitter cable, the whole inline controller unit. So that's all. It's all nice, and it tells you a couple different things, reminders and stuff like that. Some PCs have separate jacks for audio and output, mic input and audio output. Just tells you a whole bunch of other things like that. And then you get to a gamer actually using it, and they give you like this cool sleeve that you throw over it. And the sleeve is what makes this just so unique, and it makes the experience of just like opening it, unboxing it, like, I think it's 10 times better. It shows how professional they are and everything like that. You can see me in the background. in the camera. But it shows like the carbon steel headband, the die-cast 4-axis slider, the aircraft grade aluminum yoke, the 50mm driver unit, the cooling vents in the back, and the flexible mic boom. We'll get to all of that once we actually get to the headset. But for right now, we are just going to we're just reviewing this part first. So then you get the actual headset themselves. Then another slide where it talks about the weight of it, the split headband, for the cushioning, since if you're wearing headphones for a long period of time, such as esports pros do, and streamers alike, which I love about it. It takes the pressure off the very top of your head and moves it to the sides, and it's a lot more comfortable. You get the protein-enriched polyurethane leather-like ear pad covers, which I think is a mouthful, but it's really nice. I'm sorry it's not coming off as clean as I would like it. It's just really glossy, and with the lights, it's just reflecting a little too much. You get the circumeral ear pads, just like oval-like ear pads. Slow return memory foam. It's nice. It's like the harder memory foam with the softer ones. And then you get hidden seams. So that sometimes if you have headphones, I think like some of the Razer headphones, the seams are on the outside, and they kind of like they brush against your head, and it can like cause like irritation and stuff like that after long usage. So another one where it talks about eliminates 70% of noise, negative 45 dB active noise cancellation performance, and it shows like the ambient noise levels versus the Pro AF ANC active noise canceling headphones, how much that actually cuts out. It's actually a lot. Let's see if I can get it into the camera to focus on it. There we go. So you can see the different levels. The solid white is just the ambient noise, and the Pro ANC is the dotted. So it's nice. It cuts out a lot of the background noise. I know when I'm streaming and I have like my air conditioner on, because it's starting to become summertime now, I don't even hear it anymore. I don't hear it at all. People trying to talk to me that are in my room, I can't hear them at all. It's kind of funny. When we first tested out, me, Matt, and Jack, we're all sitting around, and we were testing it, listening to music and stuff like that, and we could not hear each other putting on the headphones. And it's really nice just having the ability to just tune everything else out and just focus on streaming or focus on gaming. A lot of people don't like that. That's why they like open back headphones. But I mean, you still have the sort of the open back qualities to the headset if you just wanted to pop like the back out a little bit and turn the ANC off. But that's what makes this like really good. So then you got 14mm peak vent opening in the back. In the back here, it shows like the different cooling that it has, and the vents open and vents closed. I should get a little closer to the camera. Focus. There we go. With the vents closed, vents open, just temperature-wise for esports, but for streaming too. I keep bringing it back to streaming because that's what I mainly use it for. Streaming for a long period of time, you do kind of get sweaty and stuff like that, depending on the game you're playing. The next one we have is the inline controller, and all of the different functionalities of it. You have, starting from the top here, you have the volume output, and then you go down to the microphone gain, and then you have the different modes of listening to it. Euro tuning, which is well balanced and flat, and then mode 2, which I use, is US tuning, crisp and vibrant, mids and highs with an emphasis on the low end. It has a lot of the deep bass, especially for listening to music. It's really nice. I really like it. And then we got on the end here, we have the different like lighting abilities for it, where you can have it on, off, and pulse. And then we're almost done. We just got like 2 more pages, I think. Yeah. So then you have the mic, the pop hiss filter, customizable badge cover for the front here. Sorry about that. And then you have the different. It shows the mic itself, bidirectional, curved for the noise, and then forward-facing noise shield. And last, certainly not least, they talk about the versions of the headphones that are coming out. You have the Pro ANC, which is what I picked up. You have the just the Pro AF, which does not come with the inline controller and stuff like that. It just comes with a headset and a boom mic. It's got an inline controller, but it's not the full controller. It's just one that mutes the volume and mutes your mic, and then you can adjust the volume from it. And then on the very end here, which I'll be picking up later, which hopefully it focuses, is the team amp. I used a mix amp when I had my Astros, and I loved it, and hopefully these are going to be even better than the Astros, because my Astros have died on me. They're pretty bad now. I can't use them anymore, so... But I have these to replace them, and these work with console and PC just as well as my Astros did. And then in the end here, they just have a picture of when they first originally started to draw them up back in 2016, I believe, the different styles they were going for, and this was, I guess, their final design, and then Pro AF, and then just the back. So now we can actually get into the headset itself. Now, when it came in, I tried to put it back the best I could to what it was shipped to me in, but since once I got it, I savagely ripped it open and tore everything inside it apart just so I could get to use it as fast as possible. It kind of got a little messy when I tried to put it back, so I'll do my best here. So you get this nice hard traveling case. It's really thick. It fits the headphones perfect, and there they are. The cables were, yeah, it was a big fight trying to put these cables back. But we're not going to start with the cables. We're going to start with the accessories you get with it. Now, starting from up top here, you get an extension cable for the headphones themselves, just a regular cable to extend it. If it'll focus. It's a nice thick cable, thick with 2 C's cable to fit the headphones perfectly. And then you get your PC splitter, as I show right here. So one for the mic, one for the headphones themselves, and you get just the adapter. Alright, moving on, then you get this nice bag right here, which came with 4 AA batteries, but I used 2 last week, and I just put another 2 in for the inline controller. We'll talk about why you need to do that later. They give you this nice microfiber cleaning cloth for the headphones themselves, because the outside is a little glossy, so they do pick up fingerprints, especially on the inline controller. It'll pick up fingerprints, but it's a very nice microfiber cloth, very big too, actually. And in the corner here, you just have the Victrix logo, which is nice. It's very thick too. I really like it. It's nice and soft. I might use this to clean everything in my room now that I have that. And then you get the microphone badge, which was the first one. This is first, so nice. I might see if I can get one of the stickers, and then go online and just print out one that says Prodigy. They put it on the blank one, because they give you a blank black one and they give you the first one. So on the black one, I might print out one that says Prodigy on it and then just stick it on it, because I think that'd be pretty cool. So then you get that, and then you have the headphones themselves. So let me just try to. I put them all back together just so I can take it apart again. So, we'll start off with the headphones themselves without the inline controller, because I feel like that is its own separate entity from the headphones, what make the headphones so much better than they already are, which are damn near perfect. I've said it 4 times. But the headphones themselves, as I talked about before, the carbon steel headband, it's nice. The plastic on it, when Jack held the headphones to sell for the first time, he said they were really well built, but he didn't like the plastic because he felt like the plastic was cheap. I don't. On the other hand, I really don't feel like it's cheap at all. I think it's the harder plastic that you can you get on Bose headphones, and it's really nice. Or the Sony headphones they have. It's nice. It's thick plastic. It's not gonna break on you. It's not gonna scratch really easily. It's not gonna crack if you drop it. They're just nice headphones. They're heavy enough to the point where they don't feel cheap, and they are really nice. And then the sides here, they just say Victrix on the headband, and then where is it? Over here it shows what number you have. Since I pre-ordered it, shows that I am number 228 out of 4,000 for the pre-orders, and it shows your adjustability for the head strap where it is, and it's really smooth, and then wherever you get it, it locks in. So it's really comfortable, and you can just keep putting it back to the same spot over and over again. I like that because with my Astros, I never really knew where it was. So if I know like I fit a 4 better, I can just set it on like 4 if I wanted to, or 5, or we can go down to like 2 or 1, wherever it's like most comfortable for you. And I just messed it up on myself. Here are the 2 cushions on the top. Make it a little bit more comfortable. Take the pressure off the top of the headphones. I should probably move all this stuff out of the way because it's not focusing on what I want it to focus on. And then the cushions themselves on the headphones, they just pop right out. They're just held on there with magnets, which I think is really nice because you can take them off and clean them if you ever have to. You don't have to worry about them. And the whole controller with like pushing them out is just a little bar that just pushes the headphones off a bit, and they'll just pop right back on with the magnets, and there you go. But the cushions are super nice. They're like the thick memory foam, but they're really comfortable. They contour to your head very well, and they get a nice like I guess padding for the active noise canceling all the way around them. And if you wear glasses, don't worry, because I wear Gunnar optics whenever I'm streaming or playing games, just because of my eyes get like really irritated if I don't wear them for long periods of time. They fit right in here, right over the tops of my ears, and the cushioning just sort of like cushions it like a cloud, I guess, around them, and it creates a nice like seal, I guess, still for the active noise canceling. You don't have to worry about breaking that or breaking the seal of it. Or worry about anything like that. And it's really comfortable because it's not like crushing the glasses against the sides of your head. It's really nice. But the active noise canceling, it does cut out about 70% from what they said of the background noise, which is a lot. I really like it. So I think that does it for about just the headset itself. I'll probably, here, let's plug it in and we'll turn on like the different coloring for it, lighting I should say. So, I think I have it on breathing right now. Yeah, there it goes for breathing. And then we filter over lighting. There it is. So you have 3 is off, 1 is always on. And it's a nice blue. It's not blue. I keep saying blue because it comes through here as blue, but it's more purple. And it comes through as a nice purple, a light purple. It's not like bright in your eyes like RGB like all the time. But it's nice. And then you have pulse or breathe, which are what I like to use whenever I'm with it, because I feel like if I have it on like just bright all the time, it'll probably run out really fast. But yeah, that's with that. And then the mic, I'll do a mic test later on near the end of the video of how the mic sounds. But the microphone, the boom arm, is nice because it's not just like one of those flimsy like rubber coated metal ones. It's actually like super durable. And no matter how you bend it, it will stay that way. If you bend it like backwards, it'll stay backwards. If you bend it like up for some reason, if you want to bend it up, it's there. You can bend it out of the way. It'll stay there, which is what I really like about it too. And then you have the mic tag on here, which is just a flat black one. But as you can see, as I've just been handling the headphones, they have picked up a lot of fingerprints. So just gotta use the microfiber cloth that came with it. Just clean it off real quick. Looks perfect now. Yeah, but like I was saying before, it's such a harder plastic that it's just not going to pick up any scratches, but since it's glossy, it'll pick up fingerprints really well. You can see me in the background how glossy it is. But yeah, let's get into the inline controller itself. Should probably turn this off first. Turn it off, unplug it, and now we have the inline controller itself. Turning it on just on the side here, and then on the other side you have a mute button, and then just cycle through the volume. The volume only goes up to 50. It doesn't go past 50. I don't think you really need it on 50 if you're using like your computer and stuff like that. You can just change the volume like that. But I guess on controllers, and if you're like gaming on console, you kind of want an extra adjustability to make it even louder if you wanted to. Then she has the battery indicator on the top. There's lighting. There is the audio modes, the different audio modes. This one was the US mode, which was 2, which had the greater emphasis on the low end, which gives it more bass and more oomph. in gaming whenever you're playing like something like PUBG or Call of Duty, Destiny, stuff like that. Whenever a grenade or an explosion goes off, you really hear like the boom of it. It really like rocks the headphones a little bit, which I really like. I like bass on headphones. So then, and then you can change it to the 1, which was like the lesser end of it. Which I don't like the Euro side, which I'm not a fan of. And then you get the microphone monitor, which it relays what you're talking through back through the headset, back through to the headset. So you can hear what your microphone sounds like, which the microphone sounds really well. We'll do a microphone test right now, actually, since we have a chance. So now this is a test of the Victrix Pro AF ANC headphones. They don't sound too bad. They sound like a tournament headphone. They remind me a lot of the Black Shark headphones, the Razer Black Shark headphones from a couple years ago. They're not too bad. I kind of like it, but I wish it was more along the lines of a little bit more colorful in the sound, a little bit more vibrant, instead of it being just a tournament headphone. But I see why they did it. It's made to block out the rest of the sound, the ambient sound around it. If you're in a tournament, it would block out some of the sound of like the crowds around you, and you'd still be able to hear yourself talk and hear your teammates talk through your headset too. So I can see why they did it. I just wish it was a little bit more like vibrant in the way it sounded. Alright, so moving on from the microphone test, we got the mic gain itself. So you can change the mic gain from, it only goes up to 4. Oh, back to volume. Goes up to 4, and then you can bring it down to like 3, 2, and 1. I have it on 4, the highest one, because I was on Discord and everyone was telling me you're kind of quiet, you kind of might want to turn it up a little bit, so I turned it to 4 and they said it sounds perfect. So yeah, that does it for pretty much the inline controller. And then it gives you, right here, let me take off this Velcro strap here. They give you this nice clip that's supposed to fit in your pocket. It fits in like your front left pocket. I guess for me it's my front left, but it'd probably be your front right pocket for it to fit normal, because this cable has to go over the other cable. One thing I wish they did have is the ability to switch the cables out from either side here. You put this cable over there, this cable over there. Like just unplug them straight from the inline controller. I feel like that would be nice, because I have to like cross these cables. One has to go, the right one has to go to my PC, and the left one has to go to like the headset. So they kind of end up going like that whenever I'm streaming, which I guess is fine. But if the ability to switch the cables on the headphones would probably be better, which I think they might solve with the Team amp. Would probably be nice. And then just turn off the headphones here, and then along the back here, we'll pop off the back. This runs off 2 AA batteries, and they give you 4 AA batteries with it, but I already used 2, and I have 2 in here right now, and they're called the Juicy AF batteries, which is kind of funny. And then this micro USB cable input right here, which I believe is for updating the software on the headphones. If I'm wrong, please let me know in the comments, or Victrix, let me know what this is used for, because I couldn't find anything on it. And that's the only thing I could possibly think of. I think Jack said it to me. He said it's probably for the software for the headphones. And the reason why they have to have AA batteries, which is, it's kind of a pet peeve of mine, because I kind of got out of that stage with like having Turtle Beaches. I've had a lot of headphones now that I think about it. Back in like the old days of like Modern Warfare 2, I had like the X32 headphones from like Turtle Beach, and they ran on AA batteries, and I kind of got out of that with like audio, with like Astros and stuff like that, having wired headphones. But now it's back with these. But the reason why they have them is because in tournaments you can't have a rechargeable headphone, so they had to put in the 2 AA batteries to make it tournament legal. Which I get it, but at the same time it's kind of like they should have had another option, or a wired option for this to go straight to USB, or yeah, I might try plugging in a micro USB to this port right here. It'll be kind of weird having this whole thing open all the time, but I might try it just so I don't have to keep buying AA batteries for this thing every week or so, after streaming like long hours. So I might do that instead. So I know this video is kind of getting long, but I really wanted to get this video out here of the Victrix headphones. I really like the product, and I wanted to let everyone know that these headphones are as nice as they say they are, and that's pretty much it. So with all that being said, guys, my name's Prodigy. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. It's kind of a different video. I've never done a tech review. Let me know if you like these, because if you like these, I'll keep making the videos. I wanted to go a little bit more in depth than the rest of the videos I've seen on the headphones, with like every little detail they've done to make this like better than the rest of the headphones in its class, in any class really. It's like top dog for me right now, and for streaming and streamers and stuff like that. So yeah, well, that being said, guys, my name's Prodigy. I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. I almost said stream. Almost enjoyed today's video. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.